I've had a Ninja CREAMi for a year now, and I love it. So naturally, I bought a second ice cream maker, the Cuisinart. And now, to justify this arguably redundant purchase, I'm going to be using both ice cream makers all summer long, just to prove a point. Welcome to episode 1 of a series I call Why I Needed 2 Ice Cream Machines. In this episode, I'm putting my Ninja CREAMi and my Cuisinart on a head-to-head battle to see which makes the best mango frozen yogurt. I'll be making the same recipe for each machine. In my blender, I blend 4 cups of thawed mangoes. Make sure they're thawed. Trust me, I learned this the hard way. That was a mistake. 2 cups of yogurt, whatever yogurt you like, 1 teaspoon of lime, and a pinch of salt. That's it. Blend until smooth. For the Cuisinart, strain the mixture. The smoother the base, the smoother your ice cream. I'm using my Vitamix, so I know this thing's gonna be smooth. I'm skipping this step. Put it in the fridge for 2 hours. Once your 2 hours are up, take out your ice cream container and pour in the contents. Make sure it's been frozen for 24 hours or follow your manufacturer's instructions. Let that baby churn. In about 20 to 25 minutes, you've got frozen yogurt. You can eat it right away or put it in the freezer for a couple of hours for a firmer scoop. For the Ninja, no need to strain, since the machine shapes the ice cream and will catch any small lumps that are left behind. After 24 hours, take it out of the freezer and leave it on your counter for 15 to 20 minutes. If your mix is too frozen, you risk damaging your machine. Once your machine stops, you'll likely get a grainy result. That's to be expected. Just add a splash of milk, put it back in your machine, press the respin button, and you'll get a nice smooth ice cream. It may still look a little lumpy like mine did, but once you put your scoop in, this thing's gonna come out nice and smooth. Look how creamy this turned out. It's so good. A couple of hours after freezing my Cuisinart, I had equally great results. Look at how smooth that is. So there's no added sugar to this. This is ready to eat just as is. Oh my God, almost slipped out of my mouth. Oh, this is really smooth, really tasty. The big difference here is the downtime. The Cuisinart can be ready in as little as a few hours. Now here's another major difference. The Cuisinart can be made in larger batches and made ahead of time, whereas the Ninja needs to be enjoyed right away. After leaving the frozen mix in the freezer overnight, this thing gets really hard, as in not scoopable hard. This is where the Ninja shines. The Ninja just shapes the ice cream when you're ready to enjoy it, so you get nice smooth ice cream every time. Whereas the Cuisinart is excellent right away, but the day after, not so much. You need to take it out of the freezer and let it thaw, and even then, it's never as good as day 1. So I thought to myself, ice cream needs sugar to get the right texture and keep the ice cream soft. And the original Cuisinart recipe calls for sugar. So I made another batch and I added 3/4 cup of sugar. The next day, rock solid again. Aye. So here's the breakdown. Speed. Cuisinart, ready same day. Ninja, takes about 24 hours. Batch size. Cuisinart is great for parties. You make it a couple of hours ahead, and by the time your guests are ready to have it, you got some great ice. Ninja's more single serve style. Next day texture. Cuisinart freezes hard. Ninja, respin, and it's creamy again. So the big question we've all been waiting for. Who wins this battle? Well, it depends. Feeding a crowd and want it ready fast? Cuisinart's your guy. Need creamy texture on demand? Bring in the Ninja. As for my case of why I needed 2 ice cream makers, I think it's safe to say my point is proven. I'll make a big batch of mango frozen yogurt in my Cuisinart and freeze the leftovers in my Ninja container. I'll respin it the next day and have ice cream that's good as new. Yes, I'm that extra. And if you think I won't do it, you don't know me that well yet. I'll be making frozen treats all summer long, so make sure to follow along for more. See you in the next one.